Because in the old days, Kyokushinkai, when Masayama was alive, was the style to be recognized. There was nobody that would touch us.
Well, it was the only real full contact fighting
style.
Yeah. There was that in boxing. I mean, that was it.
Yeah.
So I remember in the 70s when I started kickboxing, I had to explain to people what kickboxing was. Nobody knew what that was. And they just didn't get it. And karate guys would come and they'd want to fight us and would say, yeah, but you understand we're really hitting you and really punch. Oh, yeah. And they get in the ring and stuff them up.
Many guys, karate guys have got into a kickboxing ring.
Yeah.
It's a different, I always say, I don't care how good you are. I don't care at the ring, I don't care how good you are. I don't care who you are. When you're in that ring, and when you're in the dojo, or in your gym, and when you're in a tournament in a real thing, that's the difference.
Yeah.
Can you take a punch? It's all right, you can give a punch. In your dojo, in your training, you can fight with the guys in the ring and hit a guy that they don't hit you back hard and that. The real thing is when you're in that ring, in a tournament, then that guy wants to knock you out. That's the ultimate. In any code of fighting, that's where you prove if you're good or not. So, excuse me, it's the ultimate is get in the ring, that's the real thing. That's what it's all about, Not talk in the gym and say, I'm this and that. Get in the ring and prove yourself in the ring. And I've always said, that's why you have to respect these world champions in boxing or whatever. I mean, they defended their title 10, 12 times. They're a true champion. That's a true champion. Because once you become a champion, it's very difficult to stay on the top, as you know.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to take it away from you. So you have to train harder and wiser. And I've always said a true champion has to have a brain. If you haven't got a brain, well, because in the ring it's like you have to work out the other guy's strategy, You can't just go in there and start swinging from your hip. So, that's why you have to respect these champions, these boxing, MMA, whatever champions are. If they've defended their title 3, 4, 5 times, well, they're true champions,
All right, man. Been sparring with my friend Garin here. He's going to tell you a little bit about his martial arts background. Garin, tell the folks, where do you come from? What's your martial arts background?
I'm from Portland, Oregon, back in the States. My odyssey through martial arts has kind of been a long series of accidents. I started doing jiu-jitsu just as an escape from school. I was sitting in a classroom all day long, figured it'd be good to get out and scrap a little bit. We had a Muay Thai class, did that for a couple of months. A few months after that, I was in Beijing for an internship. There was a Muay Thai coach right across the street, so I kept going with him. I got kicked out of China. He recommended a gym in Thailand for me. So it's kind of like I said, a series of accidents. I was very lucky at an early stage in my Muay Thai career to be able to train with some good guys, go to Thailand. And my interest just kept building from there, so here I am.
And so you've been at Paddy's gym how long now?
About a month, I think.
And how do you like it here?
I love it. I've been to a few different gyms in Thailand now, and I really like the structure there, and the work ethic. They push you really hard, but the instruction doesn't hold a candle to the instruction here at Paddy's.
Yeah, you get better instruction at Paddy's.
Yeah, over there, it's just sheer aggression. They hold the pads for you, and they just want you to go 100% and attack, which, it has its place, but nobody's going to teach you the mechanics of throwing a punch like Paddy will. The little details of tucking your elbows, where to keep your hands, that kind of attention to detail doesn't exist in a lot of places in Thailand.
Yeah.
Get in the ring, that's the real thing. That's what it's all about, Not talk in the gym and say, I'm this and that. Get in the ring and prove yourself in the ring.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.